Hello and welcome to Neil's Spanish Fly Box. I hope you're all keeping well and enjoying the biggest birthday celebration in the world. I hope Santa bought all of that new fishing tackle that you were looking for. Later on in the video I'll be giving you the questions for the Christmas competition. But first let's tie today's Perdigon, which is the NASA. Now the NASA is one of those early season Perdigons for the deep cold water that is likely to bring the lethargic trout up off the bottom to snaffle the Perdigon. Now the materials that you'll need for today's tying are some black thread, this is 6/0, some Coq de Lion medium pardo for the tail, and as it's Christmas I'm going to tie it all in crystal flash. So this is a royal blue crystal flash and the collar in red crystal flash. So let's get to it and tie on the bead. This is a size 14 hook with a 3.3 silver bead. I mentioned in earlier tyings about the purple, lilac, violet combinations, blues and reds, that are very, very popular for brown trout fishing, although of course they will catch the rainbow trout as well. Now as far as the tail is concerned, let's have a look. These down at the base of the feather are a little bit finer, so we can catch in a few more of those, and that looks to me to be about 8. Just tie those in and pull the tail to length. There we go, don't want it too long. Right, I'm now going to tie in the blue crystal flash for the body. And wind that back up to the bead. And just snip off those ends. This is another simple tie, but so effective when you're struggling at the early part of the season. These flies are what make the difference. I was discussing with a viewer not so long ago about colours and how trout see colours in monochrome. What will be a slight difference to us in colour will be much, much greater to them. So I'll just tie that up to the bead and tie it in. Trim it off. Right, now I'm going to tie in some red crystal flash for the collar. Let's get rid of that little end there. He said boldly. Dear, dear. Use the scissors then instead. Maybe I should have left that a little bit longer. There. That's it. And wind this on. Now I'm going to give you the first question to the competition now. During my video how to tie the real Perdigon gasolina, in the short history of the Perdigon I mentioned 2 provinces, 2 regions of Spain. I want you to tell me what they were. And that's part of the answer to the competition that you need to put into the comments section. Right, I'm going to tie this off. And that is the fly finished. There. Right, I'm going to give it a coat of varnish. And as you know, I use Loon Thin because I don't want to bulk up the body too much. Give that a zap. Give it another coat. I've said many times before about the ease of tying perdigons, and that's what makes them so efficient, I suspect, because you can fish them without any problems of, well, if I lose this, I've got to tie a load more. They're so easy to tie. And there you have it. Now, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. Now, the second part of the question for the competition is in tying the falangista fly. Its name was linked to a political party. Just name that party. Okay, there are the 2 questions. Put your answers in the comments section, and you have until the end of the year to put your answers in, and then we'll do the draw. Thanks for viewing. Season's greetings to all of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.